practicing. Before we do that, though, I want to put some comments here for you guys. Thank you, community. And let's see who gets on this live stream with me and hangs out with me. So I'm gonna actually do some practicing here and check out how I practice. So let me actually go to my channel right now, put up some comments for you all. What I'm gonna do is, if you're enjoying this live practice, please super chat me. If you're enjoying the show, super chat me right now. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put this in the comments right now, so you have that. And then also, I'm gonna put you my different. Some people don't have super chat, they say, so you can actually do things like PayPal. I'll put all that stuff up right now. Super chat me if you're enjoying the show. I'm gonna actually pin this comment. Then I'm gonna put these other comments here for you guys and girls and everybody who's watching. So I'm gonna do that right now for you, and then I'm gonna pull out my guitar and do some practicing for you all. Here's other ways you can reach me too. You can actually support my music by PayPal right here. And one thing I forget to mention, everybody, is this. I forget to mention actually joining my channel as a member. Okay, you can support me by actually sending me a super chat there, PayPal me, or you can actually you could use Cash App here. There's always all kinds of ways you can donate to my channel and to me as a creator here on YouTube. And remember that YouTube recommends I say these things and do these things because I'm a YouTube partner and creator. So I'm going to be practicing my tunes for tonight's show in Queens, New York, everybody. And just so you know, my show in Queens, New York is sold out. So you can't even come see me play, unfortunately, if you wanted to come see me play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Venmo also as well up here for you to hit. If you want to Venmo me, it's at Ron Jackson Music. Tip me on Venmo too. And I'll put that all up here for you guys. Okay. So let me put that up. Now, hey, good to see everybody. What I'm going to do is let me grab one thing. Hold on one second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll show you. 1 second. So I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. So I'm going to take out my guitar now and play some songs I'm going to be doing for my sold out show today. I'm not going to be playing. Actually, what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to warm up for my show today. I see like 30 people are watching right now. So I'm going to pull out my Ron Jackson Model 7-string guitar right here. You see that? And everybody freaks out when they see this because they see such a beautiful guitar. And I'm going to be doing some promotion on this guitar very soon. I have some photos done on this. Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to be playing some tunes on this guitar, everybody. And I'm going to be doing some tunes I'm going to be playing for my sold-out show tonight in Queens, New York, everybody. And if you're enjoying this, subscribe and follow to me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. And then you see all the links right now. Hey, E with the long line. Good to see you. So, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tune up right now. And then I'm going to talk to you about my song list, everybody. So I'm playing a concert tonight in Queens, New York at the Jackson Room. And it's sold out. And the thing that I really do well when I actually play concerts is not only playing the show and it's sold out, which is good for us because I can come back again. But also I sell my merch. So a big thing I do on gigs is sell my merch. So I have my CDs and vinyls and all that stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Okay, that's my vinyl right there. Let me see. I'm going to tune up my 7-string guitar here. And let me let me put this up and tune it up for you guys. Now remember, if you have any questions or any kind of comments or anything like that, yeah, definitely. It says right here, enjoying the show. Show your love with super chat. Yes, definitely. I appreciate you guys. All you. Ask. Hello from Pakistan. Good to see you guys. So I'm gonna go over the song list I'm playing tonight with you guys for my show, which I'm a 7-string jazz guitarist, everybody. And you see my Ron Jackson model guitar here, made by the great guitar maker named Wyatt Wilkie. So let me show you. I'm gonna get the song list out right now to show you guys. Then I'm gonna start jamming on these tunes. So let me see. I'm gonna do this right now. Yoshi. Okay. Hold on. So let me look right now. I'm gonna go to this page right here and look for my song list for tonight, everybody. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about the tunes. Here we go. Oh, good. Look at this. So I'm gonna do a song like "Eternal Triangle." Okay, watch this, everybody. Hey, Meshil As. Do you know Clarence Charles, Dr. Clarence Charles? I don't know who that is actually. Okay, let me see. So that's the song. It's a bebop tune, but it's fast. So I'm not playing it fast here. I'm just warming up. Uh, uh. So that is pretty slow for me to play that song. I'm a jazz legend. Yeah. Get down with the spectrum. Yes, definitely. Hey, thank you for subbing, Diggy Corb. If you're enjoying this, everybody, let's get to my super chat goal today of $50, okay? I'm doing live practice for you. And I have all the song lists here. I'm doing Moon Dance, Lovely Day, Eternal Triangle. That's the hardest one I know. It's Eternal Triangle. Joy Spring is another one, too. So usually if I play these songs on YouTube, they'll flag me if it's not my song. And they'll start saying I can't monetize my video because I'm doing this kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know. So take a look at this before we keep going. If you're watching my live stream right now, everybody, please check out my merch store. I'm going to put that up for you right now. Okay, let me put it right now. I'm going to put my link right now in the chat so you can see my merch store, everybody. Here it is. And you can actually save 20% if you go to my store right now. For example, I have this shirt here, the 7-String Jazz Guitar Heroes t-shirt. I have all kinds of cool things on my site. I have the practice mug here. If you see this, I have a practice, do you practice mug with my picture on it. It's backwards, but that's how the orientation is on YouTube. And, I'm not doing any requests today, everybody. I'm practicing for my show tonight. Thank you, Talib, for transcribing. What's up? Thank you. I mean, for subscribing. And if you're enjoying this, everybody, please super chat me, and let's get going here. I'm going to do that one more time. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put on the recording on my phone so I can practice with it, because this is the one that's hard to play. And this, I'm showing you how a pro practices his jazz stuff, okay? You're supposed to practice slow. Hey, Brazil, good to see you. I have a big supporter in Brazil that she super chats me all the time and asks for requests. Like, she'll super chat me like 10 times on the live stream. I'm like, wow, who are you? And she said, I'm trying to learn how to play guitar, but they say I can't play jazz. I'm like, what? You can always learn how to play jazz. You just got to take it really simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a program right now called iReal Pro. I'm going to play along with it. And this song is called Eternal Triangle. So let me look that up. Eternal Triangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this along with this recording. And you're going to hear the backing track. It's going to be slower than normal. Look at this. That's the backing track, everybody. So look at this. Let me see how loud it is. So what I like to do, since it's kind of soft, I have a Bluetooth speaker. Let me get that for you. I like this speaker, everybody. If you want, check this out, everybody. This is a Bose Bluetooth speaker. And this is really good. And it's battery powered. So what I do is I put that recording in here. Let's see if it comes out, okay? Let me try it now. So let me attach it to that speaker. So what I got to do is I got to go to Bluetooth and add that. Here we go. Bose, it's not here. Where's that Bose speaker? Let me put it on here. Let me try it now. Bose. I'm going to hit the Bluetooth button right here. Okay. Let me see if it finds it. What I'm going to try to do is play along with that thing with the Bose speaker. It's not finding it right now. So I'm going to do it without the speaker. Here we go. So I'm going to play this tune, and let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. One more time. One. Here we go. I'm going to start from the beginning. Oh, thank you. My first super chat of the day. Oh, hold on one second. Hey, Amber. Thank you so much, Amber. Let's give her a big hand for the first super chat of the day. Amber just gave me $1. Amber, do you have a request or any questions for me? Remember, you get priority now that you super chatted. I really appreciate you, Amber. So if you do, let me know. And everybody, I'm going to go right now, and I'm going to James. Hey, James is there, man. My big fan James is there, too, from California. A big supporter and a big time guy. What time is it? What is that, a song? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So, Amber, if you have any requests, let me know. Hey, no Free Palestine stuff here today. So let me see something here. Yes. Oh, okay, good. So now, let me see something, everybody. Yes. Thanks for all the questions, everybody. So I'm going to start again this song, and if Amber has a request, please let me know, Amber. And she's the first super chatter. And James Lara's here, friend, and he's watching this little line of mine. And remember, if you have a request, I can play it, but you have to super chat me now. Amber just super chatted me. You like my hat and shirt? So someone's asking me about my hat and shirt. Take a look at this, everybody. I sell this on my website. I put a link just now on the comments. I'm going to put it now. You can get this shirt for 25% or for 20% off of my website if you go right now and hit my link right now. I just put it in the comments. And I sell all kinds of shirts. Look. So here's another shirt that I sell that James wants to buy. My good friend James is watching right now. Okay. So Josh, I want to buy you my guitar. So Josh, go to my website and hit the link and talk to the guitar maker, Josh, about getting a guitar made for you. I got professional shots made of this guitar ready, everybody. So this is a great guitar. This is my Ron Jackson model. I want to show this to Josh. Take a look at this. So it's all on my website. Just hit that link I just put there. Now, you can't get this for 25% off, unfortunately. This is a handmade guitar, everybody. And I had some photos done last night, professional ones, because we're doing an ad. I'm a writer for Acoustic Guitar Magazine, everybody. And actually, we're putting an ad in. I'm putting an ad in for the guitar, for this guitar, to let people know about it, my fans and everybody, okay? So also, if you want to get my merch and everything today, everybody, just go to my link right now, and you'll see all these cool things that I sell. And you can save 20% on my website. Let's give a big hand to Amber for her super chat. Thank you. Yeah, this is handmade, James. This is completely carved by hand. Okay, I think the wood's cut by wood, but it's carved by hand. Wow. So you can get this guitar, Josh. It'll take about 1.5 years to build, though. So it's going to take a little while. So just so you guys know, I have all my merch and stuff on my website. This is a shirt that James Lara likes. That's one of my big fans. He's going to get one later. But we'll talk about that. Let me play for you a little bit. Thank you. It's a great guitar. Let me play it for you guys. I'm going to play this song one more time. Let me just look at one thing. It goes like this. So this is called Eternal Triangle by Sonny Stitt. Oh, you love that purple shirt? Yeah. So James, this is gonna go. This is on the website. You can just go get it now if you want. If you get it, I'll send you. I'll email you a 30% off link for James. He's a good friend of mine, so you can get the T-shirt. Okay. I hope you got the CD. Also, I have this Diminished Arpeggios T-shirt. It comes in all colors and sizes. Everybody, you can get that right now. All these T-shirts come in any color and any size. Okay. Any size, huge to small. And also my God Task T-shirt I was wearing yesterday, James. Go onto my website, everybody. You can save 20% right now with my code SAVE20. And that link is right there. Okay, let me play you a song while we're doing that, though. And if you love my live stream, super chat me. And I put my PayPal and everything up there right now. Everything is Ron Jackson Music, actually. So I'm going to place my website and use code SAVE20 right now if you want to get it right now, everybody. Now, let me play this song for you one more time. Here we go.
Okay, so that's an easy tempo. I'm just playing it really kind of slow because I'm just working on the melody. Really, I want to play that. Everybody's asking about my guitar. So let me see some of the comments. So I was just playing some bebop jazz for you. I'm just getting warmed up. I have a show tonight. So if you're in Queens, New York, I have a sold out show at the Jackson Room in Jamaica, Queens, not Jamaica, the island, everybody. And but it's sold out, unfortunately. But you can watch it online. Just go to my Instagram, and you can go to the story, Ron Jackson Music. It's same thing as my channel. You can get a live stream pass and watch it, but it's sold out. Okay? But I'm just practicing for that show tonight. I'm going to have all my merch that you see here from my fans, and I'm probably going to sell a lot of merch because people always buy a lot of merch at my gigs. Hey, that's a beautiful guitar. Yeah, so Smimtov, you can get my guitar on my website. Just go there right now. I put that in the chat here. Get that guitar right now. It takes about 1.5 years to build. This is a handmade guitar. But you can get a guitar. You can get this guitar any specs you want, everybody. This is a big guitar, but you can get this as small as 14 inches wide, okay? And also you can get 6-string or 7-string. Now remember, this is a handmade arch top guitar, so it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than most handmade arch tops because it's not as fancy. You don't have all the fancy inlays and ornaments all over the guitar, okay? And the pickup is not carved into the guitar. The tone controls and volume are under here, everybody, for example. So you can get this guitar on my website right now. Yeah, you have the highest respect from me, man. What you're doing is great. Thank you, Simtop. I think jazz is coming back big again. Yeah, just so you guys know, please subscribe and follow me everywhere. And go look for me online because I have a thing called Bands in Town. I'm at Ron Jackson there. And I'm going to be on tour. I'm going to England in about a week to see a concert. I'm going to see Beyonce in England. But then I'm doing a lot of touring in the fall. I'm going to be going to Arizona, probably California. I don't know about Southern California yet, James. Then I'm supposed to go to Florida, and I'm supposed to go to Spain as well. Okay, so just check me out. I play everywhere, but I go live when I can because I have to keep in touch with my fans, everybody here. So let me see. Let me go back here a little bit, see some of these. Yeah, that's a thick guitar, yeah. And always put the other word, the best place part of the song. Let me see that. Let me see. Remove that. Now, let me see this. Try not to be a racist, but why some people always have to play it better than... wait a second. What? Wait a second. What is that? That's kind of... I like that kind of jazz. Thank you. Many likes to you. Thank you. This is art. Thank you. I enjoy the last phrase. I've heard that song from somewhere before. Yeah, just a jazz song, everybody. Now let me see. Hey, what kind of content I can get behind? Gorgeous, gorgeous guitar too. Thank you, thank you. So everybody, if you're enjoying this, hit that super chat button as well. I'm just looking at all the comments. Yeah, and if you like my merch and shirts, go right now to my website. And also I have lessons as well to learn how to play jazz guitar on my website. They're downloadable and they're instant. You can just order it and you just download it and print it out like this. And I have a lot of arrangements and stuff about all kinds of stuff. And also I teach every people all over the world. You know, I have people in Europe and the United States and in person. So if you want to take a lesson, let me know. So if you have a request, everybody, definitely super chat me. Okay, for the request, like "Feels So Good" by Chuck Mangione. If you want to hear that, please send me, a super chat. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to speed up this tempo right now. So you see that? It was at 164. I'm going to put it to 185 to get me going here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm speeding up the speed a little bit, but I'm going to go faster, faster, faster. It's also a famous song, isn't it? So it's called Eternal Triangle, James. This is backwards. And it's a song by Sonny Stitt, who's one of the great bebop saxophone players. He died a long time ago, but we still play his music. It's jazz musicians, James. So James, everybody subscribe to James. He's a great guy. One of my big fans, and he bought my CD. Did you get the CD, James? Let me know. Yeah, so did you get my CD? If you got it, let me know. So everybody, go right now to my website and pick up a CD or two, and you can get 20% off. I signed this for James. It comes signed. I'll ship it to you wherever you live in the world, okay? It might be expensive to go to Europe, though. if you're in Europe, okay? Now, let me go to another. I'm going to go a little bit faster here, everybody. So let me add this. Let me see if I can put my Bluetooth on with this thing, though. So let me check this out at the Bluetooth settings so I can hear this louder. Here we go. Let me see if it attaches to this. Because I'm trying to put it to my
Bluetooth. Yes, here now. Is it? Yeah, it's good. It's on now. Watch this, everybody. This is better now. This is gonna be louder. So I'm gonna play this louder. It's gonna be faster. So this is the hardest song I'm playing tonight. I'm gonna play another song too. That's gonna be fast. But let me put this at 200 now. So I'm putting this at 200, which is much, well, not much faster, but faster. Watch this. Here, now let me see what that sounds like with the speaker. Here we go. Let me try that now. Hold on. No. Okay, so I'm gonna do this faster. It's still a little too slow, everybody. Hey, can you play any faster? Of course I can. I'm gonna go faster, James. Actually, James, I'm at 200. So I'm gonna try to get to this song. I don't know if I can play the melody this fast, but I'm gonna try to get to 300. So it's 200 right now, everybody. So let me put it up to 220. I'm just building up the speed. Remember, I'm practicing, everybody, for my show tonight, which is sold out tonight. So let me do this faster. Here we go, James. So next, so now I'm gonna bring this up to 250. So it's at 220 right now, everybody. I'm gonna put it up to 250. So remember, I'm practicing for my show tonight. The hard part is playing that melody that fast. The melody's not easy for me. It's kind of tricky. It goes like this. Now, when you get faster and faster, man, that's really hard to play, everybody. So watch this. I'm going to try it. Try the best I can. Hey, have you tried, or what's your opinion of most Charlie Hunter's hybrid guitars? You know, Russell Zona. I actually know. Charlie Hunter, man. He's a friend of mine. He actually invited me to see a concert like about last year. And he invited me to come by his place in North Carolina to look at his guitars. But you know what? I don't play like Charlie. He does the hybrid picking thing with the bass line and walking, and he does it great, man. He's been doing it for years. And he makes these 4-string guitars. I might want to get one, but I'm more of like a guitar player who has a low string, like Bucky Pizzarelli, like these guys on my shirt. You see these guys? You know who's amazing with that kind of stuff on 7-string? He was the best for kind of like playing like Charlie Hunter was George Van Epps. That's the original 7-string jazz guitar player. So he actually played really like he could play walking bass lines, melodies, chords, and improvise like Charlie Hunter, really. But he did it years ago. He did it in the 30s. So Charlie is great, but he wasn't the original guy, really. It was George Van Epps. And he did a 7-string. So he was great, man. But I know Charlie. I'm interested in his guitars, but I don't know if I would actually use it. I would have to relearn the guitar. You know what I mean? So, lightning fingers, thank you. I'm not even going fast yet, James. Let me see. It's not humanly possible. I'm going to play faster next. Okay, watch this. Yeah, so everybody, if you're enjoying this, help me get to my super chat goal of $50. We only got one super chat so far. So help me get to my super chat goal. And no wonder you're sold out at your show. Yes. Yeah, when I play live, it's exciting, everybody. I always sell out all my merch. So remember, James got my CDs. Oops, my vinyl. There goes my vinyl. That's okay. This is a display model. So this is my vinyl. Go check out my vinyl online. I have an Elixir vinyl. You can go right now and get that. Okay. And also, I write for Acoustic Guitar Magazine. I'm a writer. So I write a lot of lessons, and I have lessons on my website. And you can get this book, and I'll sign it for you. It's about chord melody. We're not even doing chord melody. That's another thing I do. So let me show you, everybody. So that's some of my stuff. Let me do this faster. I'm going to do this at 250, which is not that fast. Okay, so that's getting faster, but that's not fast yet, everybody. So I'm gonna do it even faster. So right now we're at 250. Okay, 250. So look at this. It says 250 right here. I'm gonna bring it up to 270. So we're gonna get to 300 today because I need to practice that fast. Because I remember you should practice as fast as possible, everybody. So watch this, everybody. Um, it's a great melody. You know what? Playing it this fast is going to be a real pain because I can hardly play it at that last tempo. There's easier melodies. There's melodies I know on this kind of tune that are easier to play, but I don't know this melody as well. So that's why I'm practicing it. Remember, practice what you can't play. So watch this, everybody. So I'm going to play this at 270 now. Here we go. Okay, so let me turn that off. So now we're at 270, everybody. So we were at 270. So remember, I'm practicing. I haven't practiced this tempo in a couple of weeks, actually. But I'm supposed to go up to 300 at least. Uh-oh. Someone's called. I'm calling. Oh, hold on one second. Someone's calling me, but I'm live. So watch this, everybody. So I'm actually playing at 270. Yeah, so everybody, if you like this guitar, let's keep going. But if you want my guitar, this is the best guitar I've ever owned, everybody. The best guitar. This is actually a handmade guitar, my Ron Jackson model, made by Wyatt Wilkie out of Canada. It's the clearest sounding guitar I've ever owned, everybody. So it's really a great guitar. And if you want to get your own, you can get your own model made. You can get your own version of this. So the goal for this guitar is to make a guitar that's accessible to people, that's handmade, and but also you don't have to have a 7-string, because I play 7-string and 6-string, obviously. But I have this model made for me, which is it's huge. It's 18 inches, has 24 frets, it has 7 strings, and it has a long scale. But you can get a smaller guitar, which are easier to play in a way, actually, because the longer the scale, the harder, the more tension you have. And I use 14 strings on here. These are 14s, everybody. The man string. So go check it out. And you can get this made to your specs, but the same kind of model, not too fancy and not too expensive for a handmade guitar, okay? So that's the goal. So I want to bring this up, everybody. So if you want to get this guitar, go to my website and check it out right now. I'm going to bring this up to $285. We're trying to get to 300 at least, everybody. So go check this out. Hey, man. Oh, what's up? Everybody's good, man. Thank you. Thank you. Get it, Ron. Thank you. So everybody, if you're interested, definitely take lessons with me. Go check out my website. Right now, I'm going to put this in the comments. I'm trying to rest my hand a little bit because I'm playing kind of fast. So go to my comments right now and, and check out my website so you can get these lessons about technique and speed. I make these lessons up on my website, warm-up exercises, all kinds of stuff. Comes with tabs, sheet music, and use the code SAVE20 right now to save, because you're watching me and you're my fans, on anything on my website. Now, let me see. Here's a question here. What's the upcharge for an H string? Oh, you know what? You got to talk to the guitar maker. Remember, this is my model, but the guy that you talk to directly about anything, about money, anything, is the guy on my website. You just go to my website, look for my archtop guitar. It says it right on the top of the menu, or the menu if you're on your phone. If you look at my menu, look for Ron Jackson's signature archtop guitar. Then hit the contact button and talk to the guy directly. He could probably, I don't know if he's done an 8-string, but he could. That would be a good thing for him to do, actually. But he does 7-string all the time, even 10-string. I don't know. He might do it, okay? Though, yeah, but you know what, though, Russell? It can be done. If you pay him to do it, he'll do it. So just so you know, there's a classical. You know what? I have a classical 7-string. Everything is made in 7-string now. So I'm sure you could get an 8-string. You just got to talk to him. But contact the guy directly. His name is Wyatt Wilkie. Yeah, Wyatt Wilkie, Josh Guitar. And this is the best guitar I've ever owned. This sounds so clean and clear. Listen. Sounds so beautiful, this guitar, man. It's such a great guitar. So, if you're enjoying the live stream, everybody super chat me right now. Help me get to my sounds huge and honestly clear. Yes, Josh, it's a great guitar. You know what, Josh? I have a Benedetto, which is an expensive guitar, and it's a great guitar. But when I picked up this guitar, it was so clear I wasn't used to it. Now I'm used to it. I can see how clear it is, man, and articulate it is. It's such a great guitar. So let me continue, guys. Let me continue practicing. So go check it out on my website. That's simple, I could talk to you about the guitar all the time, but you got to just decide for yourself if you want to get one. Because it took me a long time to decide to get a good guitar. If you want a great guitar, it costs you a little bit of money. There's no way around it, actually. Even like Gibsons, some of the older Gibsons, if you want to get a really good Gibson, they're expensive, man. You know what I mean? So check this out, everybody. No, I'll go talk to them. Yeah, talk to them. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Benedetto is so expensive. Benedetto's, this guy was an apprentice for Benedetto, just so you guys, the guy who built this guitar, everybody, he was an apprentice for Benedetto for 7 years. He built the high-end guitars. Now he started his own company, and his guitars are cheaper, but this guitar is like a low-end Benedetto price, okay? But check it out, just check him out. All I can do is talk about it, but you hear it. At the end, I can talk about it all I want, but it's up to you guys, because, I was like that, man. I don't want to get, I don't want to spend money on a guitar, but you get what you pay for, really. You know what I mean? So if you want to have like not a good sound, because you don't have not as good guitar. You know what I mean? So let me continue. Watch this. Okay. Whoa. My speaker fell. That's a great tune. So yeah, so that's at that's 285, everybody. So that my speaker fell off the chair here. Hey, I'm good. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. I'll collect information. Yes, yes. Go check it out on my website. I can't tell like the difference between the next tier, but I'm trying to years in advance to save up. And I have so you know what? If you want to order a guitar like this, everybody, you put a deposit down, and it takes them a year and a half to build it. It's not that expensive, this guitar, actually. It's not at all. Because there's a local store near where I live, they sell guitars for $500,000. And this is not that much at all, actually. I mean, they sell other guitars like Benedetto's, $15,000, $30,000, D'Angelico's, $60,000. This is not that expensive at all. But you could put a deposit down, and it takes a year and a half to build. So during that year and a half, you could save up, okay? And that's all, and this guitar is worth it because you hear the sound. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to put this up. Here's what I'm going to do, everybody. I'm going to put this faster. I'm going to put this to 300 now, the tempo I want to get to. Here we go. So this is a tempo I've been trying to get to, everybody. I can hardly play the melody at that tempo. Jazz, you have to play. Jazz is like a language. Blues has a language too, everybody, just so you know. But jazz is just more sophisticated of a language. It's like learning Japanese for me. You know what I mean? Or some language that has a lot of letters. So jazz has a lot of letters. That's how really the best way to put it, everybody. What the difference between jazz and blues. Blues, they usually, just so you know, on jazz, we play over every chord. In blues, you play the same scale. We change scales and notes to every chord, everybody. In blues, you basically play the same scale over the whole thing. So that's not playing jazz. So jazz is a language, just so you guys know. Any kind of request, everybody, please send me a super chat. Remember that. If you're enjoying this show, there's a bunch of ways you can super chat me. You could PayPal me, everybody, at Ron Jackson Music. I'm going to put it in the comments. Okay, let me do that right now. You can PayPal me right here. Also, you can Venmo me at Ron Jackson Music right here if you want to Venmo me as well. Okay, I'll check my Venmo and everything if anybody did that. And if you want to super chat me, please do that. We're trying to get to the goal of $50 today. It seems like only one person super chatted me today so far. Okay. So anyway, so if you'd like to do that, everybody, please do that right now. Now let me check if anybody bought any merch from me yet on my store. Let's see if that happened yet. Go check out my store and save 20% right now on all my merch. Now let me go and play this song, the end of this song, and I'm gonna get off the live stream so I can practice by myself. I'm gonna do 300 now, everybody. Watch this. Here we go. That's fast. So that melody is really fast to play at that tempo, but I'm gonna try. Here we go. Oh, yeah. So someone was calling me by accident here. One more time. Here we go. All right. So we're up to 300 now, everybody. Take a look at this. So we were just at 300. Okay. And now, so if you enjoyed this show, everybody, please super chat me right now before I finish up. I'm going to do some more practicing, but I'm going to do it not in front of you guys. So remember, super chat me if you enjoyed the show right now. Go check out my website for my cool merch. My CDs, vinyls, everything, my T-shirts right now, everybody. And can you feel the muscle strain in your fingers? Not really, James, because I've been doing this for so long. Don't worry, I'm fine actually. If I start having real pain, James, I'll stop actually. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they'll play and they'll have pain. Now, James is a big fan of mine, so I like to answer his questions. And so I'll have pain. A lot of people play through their pain. Thank you, Jim Bloomis. Oh, wow. Thanks so much. I'm going to definitely answer some questions for you right now. Now, Bloomis 2000 just super chatted me $10. Let's give him a big hand. Now, Bloomis, I'm going to find your channel right now and actually see if I can actually follow you right now and subscribe to you right now, Bloomis. I appreciate you, man. And let me see what your question. When you said jazz, is where you play over each chord. Can you elaborate? So look, okay, let me do this right now. Bloomis, this is a good question. He gave me a $10 super chat. I'm going to answer this question definitely the best I can. So remember, everybody, Bloomis gave a huge super chat. I really appreciate you. So here's what happens, Bloomis. Let's say you're playing a blues. Now here's a blues in B flat. Let's do a blues in G, everybody. Hold on one second. Let me answer this call. Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm live. I'll call you back. Bye. Bye. I'll call you right back. Yep. Bye. So Bloomis. So here's what happens. Let's say you're playing a blues in G. Let's say you're playing a blues in G. Then you go to C7. This C7. So what happens is a lot of blues guys, they know this scale. I'm not saying every blues guy does this because I hate to put everybody in the same category, but they basically play like the minor pentatonic. I don't want to say that it's bad to play that either. Yeah, it's playing. It's just these notes basically, which you know probably. They'll play the blues scale too, which is an extra note. Okay, and then when you get to the D7 chord in the blues in G, and there's C7, there's those three chords, G7, C7, and D7, the 1, 4, and the 5, 7 chords, okay? So usually in blues and rock, I'm not saying everything, they play the same scale basically, but in jazz, I'll think of like, let me see, I can play a dominant scale. Now when we get to the C7 chord, I'll play a C mixolydian. I'll change my scale to the chord. That's what jazz musicians do. And then we get to D7, dominant scale. C7, G7, D7. You see that? Okay. Now, the thing is, when you're a sophisticated jazz musician, you'll do more fancy reharmonizations over those kinds of chords. So I'll do an altered scale, which is really advanced, and then I'll go on the C7. I can do all. I can play a bunch of different scales on these chords now. If you know more about the language of jazz. And then we start putting passing tones in between the notes. And we start creating lines. So which is the jazz language, James, okay? I mean, not James, sorry. Bloomis 2000. So that's how we play jazz, actually. So when I started playing jazz, I was a rocker. You know, I only knew one scale. I knew some of the major scales. But don't get me wrong, so there's some sophisticated progressive rock, and I know some of these guys. I know Tosin Abasi, I know John Petrucci. I know them personally, actually. And, I have a Tosin Abasi guitar over here, actually, 8-string, that I can't play yet. So they have complicated stuff, but it's not jazz to me. It's more like they play their right scales over their whatever they're doing, their progressions, their odd meter progressions. So basically, that's how it works, We basically play over each chord, but we also create lines, which is language. If you play a scale, it just sounds like a scale. You don't want to play a scale. You got to play lines that you learn from great musicians. I learned lines from George Benson, Wes Montgomery, Charlie Parker, John Coltrane. You learn their solos, you get the language, and then you create your own lines and become yourself. I become Ron Jackson. So that's basically the explanation, Bloomis. Yeah, let me see some of this. All the great guys, yeah. How do you rate Eric Clapton? Eric Clapton is one of my favorite guitar players. Somebody's just asked. John Petrucci is great. Yes, I love John Petrucci. Let me see what my friend who donated. Yeah, let me see. Bloomis. Oh, so I have to be aware of the chords while I'm soloing. Jesus, man. Yes, Bloomis. So you know what, Bloomis. Thanks for your super chat. If you go to my website, use my code. I have all these kind of lessons to learn how to improvise over chord changes. Basically, jazz musicians play over chord changes, and they navigate through the chords. It could be all weirdest progression. They can make solos through those chords. And I have all kinds of lessons on my website. I'm gonna put this right now in the chat. My website, everybody. Let me show you. And you can save 20% right now if you go to my website and get get some of my lessons. You could download them instantly. And a lot of my lessons are on YouTube, but they have no sheet music. Okay, and you could just download them and then play along and look at the lesson on YouTube. Let me see your name again. Bloom is 2000. Okay, and check it out. I'll put my website right now for you. Okay, and so you can learn how to do that, playing jazz stuff. Okay, and then use my code SAVE20 right now to save 20% on my lessons, Bloomis. Okay, so everybody, please subscribe and follow to Bloomis. Let me try to follow you right now. Right now, I can't figure out how to do that. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go to your channel, Bloomis, right now. I'm subscribing to you right now, Bloomis. Thank you. So you have some videos here. I see you have videos. I don't know if you have jazz videos, but I'm following you right now, Bloomis 2000. I'm subscribed to you right now, and I really appreciate you. I'll check it out, my guy. Thank you. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Thanks for your super chat. So everybody, I'm going to end right now because Bloomis had the last question, but I have to get going. I have to get ready for my gig. I have to leave in a couple of hours. Yeah, and I put that super chat in, I followed you, Bloomis. Thank you, and subscribe to you. Thanks for the $10 super chat, Bloomis. And everybody subscribe and follow to Bloomis 2000. That's how I guess you say your name. Yeah, so thanks, everybody. That's not easy. No, it's not easy to do anything, man. Even I don't think rock or blues is easy either, actually, because a lot of jazz guys play rock and blues. They don't know how to play it like blues guys because they don't have the feel. It's not about notes and all this, everybody. It's about the feel and the timing. Remember, all the stuff I talk about, you need to have good time. You got to have a good feel no matter what style you're playing. If you want to play funk, I studied stuff like that, but this is not funk guitar, but you got to have the right feel for anything. You can be the best. You could be a great jazz musician and not have a lot of chops. You have to have the right language and the right feel. There were some great guitar players like that. Like Grant Green was a great guitar player, but he had a lot of great language. But he didn't have a lot of chops like George Benson, but he had a great feel. And he was famous for that. You know what I mean? So it's important not only about scales, it's about feel, everybody. It's about timing, feel and timing. I felt that when you said it, brother. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, everybody. So not everybody has that feel. You're right about that. And you know what? Feel is about timing too. So you got to work on timing. That's why you use metronomes and play-alongs. And then you got to play with people. Remember, you can't just sit at home and practice. You got to play with people. That's how you really get this stuff together, everybody. So, I have like a student who just got into 2 jazz programs. He's like about 22. This guy has such a great feel. He doesn't have a lot of chops, but he got scholarships to go to the New School for Jazz Guitar in New York City and William Patterson in New Jersey, some of the best jazz schools in the country for jazz guitar. And I helped him get in. I passed the audition, but he has a great feel. Now, you can have a lot of chops, but not have a great feel. So chops are not everything, everybody. I'm telling you. And dynamics. Yeah, James. You play guitar, James. It's good to hear that, man. So, James, everybody follow James as well, everybody. I'm going to get going. And thanks so much, everybody. And can feel be taught or no? No, you have to have the feel yourself. I can't teach you how to have a feel, but I can tell you, you try to emulate feel by trying to play like the people you hear on records. That's what you do. Try to get that feel, and try to feel the time inside of you. You got to count when you have time. You got to really count, everybody. Counting is very important. I've been working on counting recently, and that's one of my problems is my counting and timing. I've always been working on that. And timing is actually the most important thing in any music, actually. Any music, okay? You play guitar, I have a Telecaster. That's great, Tiffany. That's great to hear. Okay, chart, metronome, no ego. Put the work in, aloha. Yes. Tell me, man. I put the work in all the time. It's such a pain in the ass, man. I'm still working on this stuff. I've been doing this for years. Look, everybody, go to my website and check out my t-shirt. I'm 60 years old now, and look, I have my 60th birthday T-shirt, and I'm still practicing, guys. And I have 10 records out. You know, I have 10 records. Look at all these records I have over the years, and I'm still practicing. I practiced 2 or 3 hours yesterday. So look at this, and I have books out, everything, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man, bro. This is such a fire video. Have fun later. Thank you. You're welcome, man. And thanks so much, everybody. It is good for me to practice in front of you to see how I practice, everybody. And you know, and I need to practice. It's better to practice by yourself because then I have to stop and really look at what I'm doing. When you're watching me, it's a little difficult. Now, hey, I live in a place where nobody knows how to start or finish a song. The song, everything is Hawaiian or reggae. If you dare play anything more than that, you know, I'm trying to get to Hawaii to play. There's a couple of jazz clubs, Wago. So I was talking to them a couple of years ago, but I never got there. But I'm going to try to get there. Okay, I'll let you know when I'm out there. Hey, good to see you, Dinesh. Yeah, so anyway, I've never lived in a place where people didn't know anything about music, but thought they did. The cognitive dissonance is complex, cognitive is dead, and the only way to meet people is to play. That's crazy, man. That's funny, man. So everybody, if you enjoyed this live stream, I'm going to get off now. If you have any last questions, send me a super chat like Bloomis 2000 did, and you know, I answered this question thoroughly. Now I got to get ready for my gig, everybody. But thanks so much. I really appreciate you guys, James, Lara, and have a great day. Okay, I got to go to my gig. And I'm going to go live maybe another day and go live and practice so you guys can listen to this stuff too. And I appreciate all of you guys. And thanks so much. Subscribe and follow to me. Go check out my website, get my lessons, and have a great day, okay? And thanks, everybody. Connie. Lulu says hi. Thank you, whoever that is. I don't know who that is, but thanks, everybody. And have a great day, okay? I got to go. I have a gig tonight, sold out concert. And I got to get my merch and an amplifier ready and practice and everything like a pro musician does. And you can check out all my cool stuff on my website right here as well, okay? All the deals I have with amp companies and all that stuff, okay? Yeah, I got to go. Sorry, man. Sorry, I got to go. Have a great day. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a great day. Super chat if you don't want me to go. Super chat. Let's go, bro.